video, we are going to look at the application of modular arithmetic in real life, as in how you are going to apply modular arithmetic in your real life. So we are going to look at 3 examples in this area. So let's look at the first one. The first one says that if you are to write an exam in 6 hours, which means that you are going to spend 6 hours in writing a certain paper, when will the exam end if you started at what? 9 o'clock. So which means that you are going to start at 9 and there is going to be additional what? 6 hours to it. So which is going to be plus what? 6. So 9 plus 6 will give us what? 15. But you are not going to say that the time the exam is going to end in 15 a.m. There's nothing like 15 a.m. So in time, you realize that the time ends at 12. Once you get to 12, it will rose to what? 1, 2, and 3. So which means that the clock is in what? Modulo what? 12. So because our answer is 15, we are going to subtract 12 from our what? Our answer. So this is going to give us 15 minus 12, which will give us what? 3. So it means that you are going to end the paper at what? 3 o'clock p.m. So that is the first example with application of modular arithmetic. Let's look at the second example. So let's look at the second question in relation with modular arithmetic. Okay, still dealing with time. So the second question says that if the time is 6 o'clock now, what time will it be in 40 hours time? It is 6 o'clock now. So in 40 hours time, what time will it be? So what we are going to do is that we are going to add the 40 to what? The 6. So you are going to get 40 plus 6, which will give us what? 46. But you know that in timing, you don't have anything like what? 46 in timing. The time ends at what? 12 o'clock. Okay, so if you have 13 o'clock, we subtract 12 from the 13 to give you 1 o'clock. If you have 15 o'clock, you subtract 12 from the 15 to give you what? 3 o'clock. So in this case, that's what we are going to do. We are going to subtract 12 from this. So we get a number that is what? Less than or equals to what? 12. So this is going to give us minus 12. 46 minus 12 is going to give us what? 34. 34 is still greater than 12. So we subtract 12 from it again. So this from this will give us what? 22. 22 is also still greater than what? 12. So we are going to subtract 12 from it. So we are going to get 22 minus 12, which will give us what? 10. So it means that in 40 hours time, it's going to be what? 10 o'clock. So basically, that's what we do. We add the number of hours towards the current time. And if it is more than 12, we keep subtracting 12 to the time what? We get a number that is either equals to or less than 12. Okay? So if your final answer is 12, you leave it there. But if it is more than 12, you subtract 12 from it. Let's look at the last example in the application of modular arithmetic. So we are going to look at the last question in relation with the application of modular arithmetic. The first 2 questions were dealing with time, but with this we are going to look at the days of the week. Okay, so the first question says that if today is Friday, what day will it be in what? 4 days time? That is A. And B says that what day will it be in what? 17 days time. So what we are going to do is that we are going to draw a circle here and divide this circle into 7. The 7 basically represents the days of the week. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are going to name this one 0. The 0 is going to represent Sunday. 1 is going to represent Monday. 2 is going to represent Tuesday. 3 is going to represent Wednesday. 4 is going to represent Thursday. 5 is going to represent Friday. And the last one, 6, is going to represent Saturday. Okay, so we are going to use this circle in answering the question. So the question says that today is Friday. Friday is here, which is 5. So in 4 days' time, what day will it be? So we are going to count from Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in 4 days' time, it's going to be what? Tuesday. So A is what? Tuesday. Let's look at B. If today is Friday, what day will it be in 17 days' time? So we are going to stand at Friday and then count what? 17. But in order to not to waste your time, you know that from Friday to the other Friday, it's 7. So from here, we count in 7 days' time, we'll be here, which is the next Friday. When you add additional 7 days, which will be 14 days, we'll come here, we'll come and end at Friday again. So now we are done with 14 days. But we are dealing with 17 days, so we need to continue. So 17 days, this is 14 here, so 15, 16, 17, which is what? Monday. Let me repeat the answer again. Today is Friday. I want to know which day will it be in 17 days' time. So we stand at Friday. We start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So which means that in 7 days' time, it will be Friday again. If you count another 7, so 1, so let's continue from the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which is another Friday. But we want 17 days. So 15, 16, 17, which is what? Monday. So which means that 17 days time from Friday will give us what? Monday. So now we are done with the application of modulo arithmetic. Our next session, we are going to deal with tables in modulo arithmetic. Thank you for watching our videos, and I hope you learned a lot. But before you go, make sure if you have not subscribed, subscribe and then hit the notification so that anytime we share a new video, you get to have access to them. You can also follow us on our social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They are all at Suadze. The spelling is Suadze. Or you can also log on to our website at www.suadze.com and you get amazing resources for your educational journey.